You may beat me down into the mat. You may beat me down and down and down, but I'm going to keep coming. I have nowhere else to go. There is no backup plan. If I lose this NXT championship opportunity, I'm going to be in the trenches.
Being able to main event an event like the Great American Bash, something that Dusty Rhodes created back in the day. I mean, it has all this prestige and history about it. And very few men have been able to say, I main evented the Great American Bash for the championship. But you've also joined a short list of men who can say they've done certain things. Because back in the day, you and I are about the same age. I used to go to Blockbuster, special interest section, rent the WrestleManias on VHS. And I remember WrestleMania 7, Virgil versus the $1 Million Man. And I saw that championship belt. And I said, that is the coolest thing at the time. I don't know, 7 or 8. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And you had the distinction of holding the $1 Million championship and being the final champion in that belt's lineage. We're talking about Ted DiBiase. We're talking about Steve Austin, who's a $1 Million champion. What was that experience like?
And, you know, like in this business, it's very easy to just kind of keep moving on, right? And like, because we're doing stuff 52 weeks out of the year, you know what I mean? Like we're constantly moving. So it doesn't really hit until people like you sit there and say that, right? Like, holy crap, like I was the last $1 Million champion. And like in NXT, no one in their ever would have thought on the very first day that they saw that the $1 Million title would ever be in NXT. So the fact that I got to do that was just so huge and just so like, what a life. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. My phone is on vibration. Hello? Yep, we're talking to him now. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to ask him. It's Ted DiBiase, who happens to be my best friend. So I will play you the video after we do it. Yeah, we will ask him. He gave you the fake belt, didn't he?
He did, that dirty dog. That damn Ted DiBiase.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Incredible nonetheless.
You know, I thought that, you know, maybe he was going to give me something nice. You know what I mean? I thought, you know, maybe the old man changed, but that damn Ted DiBiase still got it. He still got it. He's still pulling one out from underneath.
He's laughing, texting me. I've never got laughing before.
I believe every bit of it.
What we'd like to do now is, since the Great American Bash is something that all you fans need to watch, why don't we do some predictions of what's going to happen the night of the Great American Bash. Brad, I understand on your official Sportskeeda card, you have got the entire match listing.
Yes, I do. So why don't we run through a couple of these with you, and Cameron, you can kind of give us your expert analysis on who you think might come out the victor in some of these contests here. This is what I'm looking forward to. This is what I'm looking forward to for personal reasons, but I really am looking forward to the tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championships, Women's Tag Team Championships. You have Toxic Attraction versus Cora Jade and Houston's own Roxanne Perez, trained by the legendary Booker T. What do you think about that match?
That's definitely a good matchup. You know, Roxanne came in here a little ball of fire, right? She won the Women's Breakout Championship, and the first woman to ever do that, and for her to take this with her best friend and go for the tag team titles is, I think, a feat in her own. You know what I mean? She could have been selfish and decided that she was going to do it on her own, but she picked her best friend. So I think I'm going to have to go with Roxanne on this one. You know what I mean? She believes in her friend, and those toxic girls just ew. Like, get them out of here. We need Roxanne and Cora to step up.
Yeah, I'm going toxic for that one.
Okay. Of course you would, Bill.
That's my opinion.
You dirty dog, Bill. I'm gonna go with Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. I got to root for the home team. We also have the NXT North American Championship, the title we were talking about before. Carmelo Hayes, who's had a great run as the champion, taking on Grayson Waller.
Yeah, as much as this hurts me to say, Melo's good. Carmelo is good. I thought that I could beat him, and unfortunately, I haven't. I think I've lost 3 times to him. Like he just has my number. So I think I have to pick Melo in this one.
Yeah, I stand with you on that particular one.
Yeah, I agree. Melo is just he's on another level right now. We're gonna also see the NXT Tag Team Championships defended. The Creed brothers, who've gotten a lot of love from people like the Street Profits and everyone, versus the Diamond Mine, which is Damon Kemp and, of course, Roderick Strong.
Yeah, so those Creed brothers are on another level, and you know what I mean. I'll put a little insider tip in there. I go to the gym when the Creed brothers go to the gym at the PC because those guys work hard. Those guys are freaks. So anytime that they're in a match, I am betting my house on the Creeds.
There we go.
To me, any team that Roderick Strong is on is going to be the most powerful team.
And that's a fair guess. Roddy is he is truly an animal, and you know what I mean. He's kind of fighting for his life right now. So I think that match will be great, win, lose, or draw on either side.
Brad?
Yeah, we'll preview a couple more here. What about Trick Williams taking on Wes Lee?
Trick has a lot of potential. He's just got to get away from Mello. And because of that, I think I'm going to take Wes Lee here. I mean, the kid's a former NXT Tag Team Champion, and he is absolutely amazing in the ring. He's got so much fire in him right now. I'm going Wes Lee.
I stand with you on that one.
Yeah, Wes Lee all the way around. And the final one we'll preview here in our Sportskeeda special here. Wendy Chu is taking on Tiffany Stratton.
Oh.
Wow. So, yeah, this one's a toss-up. Tiffany Stratton is an out-of-this-world athlete, an elite-level gymnast. But Wendy Chu is an experienced veteran in this business. And as much as she sleeps and, you know what I mean, throws pillows around, she's kind of a little dangerous. So I think Wendy can pull this one out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stand with you on that one, too.
Yeah, why not? Let's make it a clean sweep for Wendy Chu. But that is some of the matches we're going to see on the Great American Bash. And, of course, it's going to be headlined by that man right there, Cameron Grimes, going one-on-one for the NXT Championship against Braun Breaker.
Now, Braun Breaker may be watching this right now. So I'd like you to take a minute, if you don't mind. And if he's watching this, look in the camera and what do you want to say to him?
Yeah, Braun, I mean, you understood what I said to you last week. You're not going to beat my heart. You may beat me down into the mat. You may beat me down and down and down, but I'm going to keep coming. I have nowhere else to go. There is no backup plan. If I lose this NXT Championship opportunity, I'm going to be in the trenches. I can't go back to the North American Championship. I can't start back from the bottom. This is it for me. And I just hope you realize that coming into Great American Bash, that I'm bringing my all.
Okay. Thank you so very much. Cameron Grimes, you've got a great career going, and we will be following you here on Sportskeeda. We'll be watching and covering the matches, and we'll see what your predictions, how they worked out.
Well, I hope I don't steer you too wrong there, Bill. Bill, it's such an honor to talk to you. You're always so fun to be around. You're always smiling. You know, it's so contagious. We appreciate you, Bill. Thank you.
I really. Oh, by the way, I've been asking also every wrestler that sports entertainer that we get on here. Do you do any wrestling imitations?
Let me see. Oh hell yeah! What? What?
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
On the spot.
That's the only one.
Yeah. You got me too embarrassed now.
For Sportskeeda in Focus, this is Bill Apter
and Brad Gilmore.
And we'll see you at the Great American Bash. Everybody point out, you got to be there.